wanna be left behind. Distance was a friend of mine, catching breath in a web of lies.
I think success is achievable for, winners of, talent shows like I was on, or, just in general for anybody starting in the business. I just think the point is to not be such a transparent artist that's like trying to do what everybody else is doing. I think you've got to have some kind of, uniqueness or individuality to yourself just to keep people interested, I guess. So, which it sounds funny to say be yourself, but I don't think many people are. So that would be my biggest piece of advice, which sounds like I'm like your mom right now, but that's okay. It's cool.
Catching my breath, letting it go, turning my cheek for the sake of the show. Now that you know.
Catch My Breath is basically just like a synopsis of the last 10 years. Like it almost goes through my life, like from the first verse to the end, like just this past decade. So it was pretty cool. And it's like just a nice sentiment. Not only me and like people in the industry, I think humanity in general, it's nice to slow down and just kind of catch your breath and actually enjoy what you're doing. I think we all get so busy trying to do everything that we don't really stop and enjoy or smell the roses, if you will. So. My label came to me with the idea about doing greatest hits, and I was like, what? That's what you do when you're old and you have nothing to put out. And then I did it. Because I guess I'm old now, I'm like 30, but no, and I think they really just won me over, honestly, because, they were like, well, it's been a decade, and, my life and where I'm at personally and musically is starting to change and evolve a bit. So it was nice to kind of come out with something that encompassed the last decade, and it's nice to have, enough hits to make a greatest hit. That's awesome. So, yeah, we just put 3 new songs on there and a Christmas one because it's this time of the year, and a live version of my very first single, which I thought was kind of cool. And yeah, so we released that, and I'm excited about the next one. So.
Now that you know this is my life, I won't be told what's supposed to be right. Catch my breath, no one can hold me back. I ain't got time for that.
Touring life and like just being in the industry in general, like I travel a lot, so it's always been hard personally for me, like with relationships. And I lucked out this year. Like I found somebody that is in the industry. He's a manager, so he gets, actually he gets on to me and he's like, no, you've got to do that. And usually previous boyfriends would be like, just tell him you can't. So, but no, he's a manager, so he totally gets it. And yeah, it's awesome to be able to, I'm excited about this Christmas. It's my first time I've ever lived with a boy. And we're in a new house together, and we did our tree, and it looks horrible. And we went for classic, and it looks classically trashy.
Now that you know this is my life, I won't be told what's supposed to be right.
The last thing I squeezed, there's so many jokes there, but I don't know. I possibly squeezed someone's butt at some point today, I'm sure.